Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into a force that's shaping your life every single second, whether you know it or not. We're talking about the incredible and, yes, sometimes mysterious power of your subconscious mind. So let's jump right in with these powerful words from Dr. Joseph Murphy's landmark book. Now, he's not talking about some buried treasure chest here. He's pointing to something he claims already exists inside every single one of us, a personal treasure house. And that right there is the million-dollar question we're going to explore. We'll start with Dr. Murphy's incredible idea, but then we're going to introduce a totally different perspective that might just change how you think about this whole thing. Okay, first things first. Let's get to the absolute heart of Murphy's foundational claim, and it's a big one. This isn't some power you need to go out and acquire. He says you've already got it. You just need to learn how to use it. The way Murphy explains it is with this beautiful metaphor. Your subconscious mind, it's like a garden, a really fertile one. And it's completely impersonal. It doesn't judge. It'll grow whatever seed you plant, whether that's a seed of success and health or a seed of doubt and fear. It just gets to work tirelessly to bring that thought into your reality. So how does this whole system actually work? Well, Murphy breaks it down into this simple but really powerful model of two distinct minds, and they operate like a well-oiled machine if you know who's supposed to be in charge. Think of it like this, okay? Your conscious mind is the captain on the bridge of a gigantic ship. It's the part that's rational, that analyzes, makes decisions, and barks out the orders. But your subconscious mind? That is the enormous crew down in the engine room. It's the ship itself. It doesn't question the captain's orders, it just executes them, faithfully, using all its immense power to get that ship exactly where the captain told it to go. And this leads to three really important rules of the road. First, your subconscious is totally impersonal. It doesn't have opinions or morals. Second, it thinks in pictures and feelings, not just words. And this is a big one. It's most receptive, most open to suggestion when you're relaxed, especially in those drowsy, dreamy moments right before you fall asleep. All right, so let's get into the practical side, the how-to. Because according to Murphy, just thinking positive thoughts, well, that's not going to cut it. You have to learn to speak its language. And this is where it gets really juicy. You know, empty affirmations often fall flat, right? The real currency, the language your subconscious truly understands and responds to, is feeling. To put this into practice, Murphy lays out a super clear procedure. He calls it the mental movie method. Step 1, decide with crystal clarity what you want. No vagueness. Step 2, create a short, vivid mental movie of you having already achieved it. And step 3, the absolute key. Play this movie with intense, genuine feeling every single night right before you drift off to sleep. Now, to see how this plays out in the real world, let's look at the story of a man named Thomas. This was back in 1958. He was working as a janitor in LA, and he had this huge dream of owning his own business. But he just felt completely stuck. He couldn't see any way out. So he decided to try the method. Every single night for 3 straight weeks, he played this mental movie. He saw himself as a successful business owner, but he didn't just see it. He forced himself to feel it, the pride, the satisfaction, as if it were already his reality. And then something happened that he never, ever could have planned. He's cleaning an office late one night, and he finds this crumpled piece of paper in a trash can. It was a list of properties, and one just jumped out at him. A small commercial building being sold for unpaid taxes in his very own neighborhood. He scraped together the purchase price, just $1,200, by borrowing from family. He bought that building, turned it into a small grocery and check cashing business, and it became a huge success. You see, he changed his inner world, and his outer world literally rearranged itself to match. But hold on a second. Is the subconscious really this innate, almost mystical power that we're all born with? Or could there be something else at play here? This is where our explainer takes a really fascinating and critical turn. You see, sociological perspectives offer a completely different lens. It starts with this classic philosophical idea of the tabula rasa, or the blank slate. The theory here is that we aren't born with any preloaded software. We arrive empty. Building on that, a sociologist named Alfred Schutz argued that we aren't born with some kind of innate wisdom. Instead, he said we inherit what he called a stock of knowledge. Think of it as a collection of beliefs, biases, and experiences that are handed to us by our culture, our family, our society. So you can see the huge contrast right here. Is your subconscious a direct line to some kind of divine, infinite intelligence like Murphy suggests? Or is it a reflection of the society that shapes us, a product of a lifetime of social conditioning? So, what does this all mean? What's the practical takeaway? Well, regardless of where this inner power actually comes from, whether it's divine or social, one thing is crystal clear. It is undeniably influential. When you put these two views together, you land on a really powerful conclusion. Whether you believe you're tapping into a universal intelligence or you're just activating deep social conditioning, the mechanism is the same. You are the one directing your focus and your feeling. You are sitting in the director's chair. And that leaves us with a really powerful question to ponder. Is your mind a mystical receiver, or is it a cultural mirror? And maybe more importantly, if you're the one holding the key, does it really matter where the treasure house came from in the first place?